My dear little learners of class 6 and all the viewers, welcome to the online class arranged by Dr. Khastagir Government Girls High School, Chattogram. Learners, how are you and your family members in this serious pandemic situation? I hope you all are safe and sound, staying at home, maintaining the rules of health and passing your time effectively. I am also safe and sound by the grace of the Almighty. Okay dear learners, before going to the class, I wanna introduce myself. Here is my identity. I am Biplobi Pal, Assistant Teacher English, Dr. Khastagir Government Girls High School, Chattogram. Here is my email address, you can mail me. Okay dear learners, look at the picture. He is a tourist. His name is John. He has come to visit our country Bangladesh. Look, he has gone to Cox's Bazar. He is very happy to see the vast sea beach with hills beside it. He has taken a snap with a smiling face. These sentences about John sound well and natural. Now, read the sentence about John. John says that John wants to use the computer that belongs to John. How does the sentence sound? The sentence is awkward because John is repeated so many times. Instead of it, we can use some words to make the sentence sound more natural, not repeating the noun John. Look at this sentence. Read it. John says that he wants to use the computer that belongs to him. So dear learners, can you guess what is our today's topics? Our today's topic is pronouns. Look at this book, your English grammar and composition book of class 6. Take this book and your exercise book with pen so that you can note down what I will discuss with you today. I want to discuss a lesson from this book. It is Unit 1, Lesson 3, Subject English Second Paper for the students of class 6. Open at page 7. I will discuss from page 7 to 9. My allocated time is 30 minutes. Now dear learners, do you know what is pronoun? Yes, a pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. Actually, a pronoun is a word used in place of a name or name of something. Now open your book at page 7. In activity A, you will see this sentence. Read the following dialogue and notice the underlined words. It is a dialogue between Tipu and Tamanna. I am reading it out. You listen to me carefully, then you will read it for twice or thrice so that you can do an activity which is included in your English grammar and composition book, page 9. Tipu, Tamanna, who are there before the notice board? They are Mr. and Mrs. Ahsan. They are my neighbors. Today, they bring me to school with their children. Oh, really? They are very helpful. Sure. They are very good and very helpful. They have great relations with all neighbors. My parents like them a lot. So, they sometimes depend on them. Are their children students of this school? Yes, they are. One of them is a grade 3rd grader and another one is a 5th grader. They are so lovely as well. They often come to our place. I also go to their place almost every day. We are good friends. In this dialogue, you see some underlined words. The underlined words in the dialogue are used in place of a name or names. For example, they in the second sentence refers to Mr. and Mrs. Hassan, and there in the third sentence refers to Mr. and Mrs. Hassans. That is, all the underlined words refers to some nouns, some names. You have to understand it. If you read it again, you will clearly understand it. Am I clear to you? Okay, dear students. Now look at your book, page 8. Noun in different forms below. Look at the table. I have noted here subject pronoun, object pronoun, possessive pronoun, possessive adjectives. What is subject pronoun? When we use a pronoun as a subject of a verb in a sentence, it is called a subject pronoun. Examples: I help her in the kitchen. I is subject pronoun. It is used as a subject in a sentence. Then object pronoun. When we use a pronoun as an object of a verb in a sentence, we call that an object pronoun. There are some object pronouns you see: me, us, you, him, her, it, them. I want to cite an example. He helped me. Me is here object pronoun. Then possessive pronoun. A pronoun is called possessive pronoun when it denotes possessions or having something. Examples: the pen is mine. Here mine is possessive pronoun. Where is yours? Yours is possessive pronoun. Ours is one of the best schools. Ours is possessive pronoun. You notice one thing: after possessive pronoun, no noun will be used. Here I have mentioned another point: possessive adjectives. To be clear of possessive pronoun also. A possessive adjective is used to talk about things that we have. Examples: my pen, my dress, my mother. Family members and friends: my brother, my parents, your friend. Things that are connected to us: our school, our country, our culture. You again look at possessive pronoun and possessive adjectives. Mine, ours, yours, his, hers, its, they are possessive pronoun. After these words, no noun will be used. But in case of possessive adjectives, mine, our, your, his, her, its, there will be a noun. My dress, my pen, our school, your friend, his friend, her friend, its color, their children. After possessive adjectives, nouns are used. Okay? So don't get confused between possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. Okay? Now look at the examples. Uses of pronouns. I have mentioned here some examples for you. I know the lady. I is here subject pronoun. She helped me. She is subject pronoun. Me is object pronoun. You know, also know her. You subject pronoun, her object pronoun, because these words are used as subject you and her object. Here you notice her name is Mrs. Rubina. After her there is a word, there is a noun name, so her is here possessive adjectives. Kanon and Kobita are her children. Look, after her children, the word children, it is a noun, is used. So her is here possessive adjective. Don't get confused Try to understand. In number 6, they love and respect their mother. They, the word they is look subject pronoun. And their, after there you see a word, a noun, mother. So there is here, what will be there? There is possessive adjective. In 7 and 8 you see some different examples. This house is theirs. You see theirs. Theirs is possessive pronoun. After theirs no noun is used, no word is used. That house is ours. After ours no noun is used. So ours is possessive pronoun. Okay? Try to understand. Is it clear to you? Okay, dear learners, I think it is clear to you. Now find out what the nouns which the following pronouns refer to in the dialogue in section A. In section A you read the dialogue and you will see that there are some pronouns, and what does these pronouns refer to? That is, you have to say they, my refers to which noun. For this you can read the dialogue again, and if you read it, it will be more clear to you. Now I have made some answer for you. My in the second line refers to Tamanna. If you read again the dialogue, it will be clear to you and you can answer them correctly. Me refer to also Tamanna. For Tamanna, the pronoun me is used. Them in the 7th line refers to Mr. and Mrs. Hassan. Number 4, they in the 7th line refers to Tamanna's parents. 5, there in the 8th line refers to Mr. and Mrs. Hassan's. Number 6, they in the 9th line refers to Mr. and Mrs. Hassan's children. Number 7, they in the 11th line refers to Mr. and Mrs. Hassan's children. The last one, we, in the 12th line refers to Tamanna and Mr. and Mrs. Hassan's children. Okay, dear learners, I hope you have understood well and you are able to answer them correctly. It is ECW. You must note down these sentences with answer in your CW exercise book. Okay. Now, dear learners, there is a gap filling activities. B, activity B. Now fill in the gaps in the following sentence with appropriate forms of pronouns. Yes, there are 6 sentences with gaps. You have to fill in the gaps using pronouns, different form of pronouns. 1 dash, you are a good boy. You know. You, after you, are is used, so you can say you are a good boy. My parents love me. You can say me or them or another objective or object pronoun, because here the underline is in the place of object. This is his pen. This is possessive adjective. You can write different answers. I bought this pen or he bought this pen. It is a subject pronoun. Number 5, the food was good. We enjoyed it. It is used instead of food because it is a non-living thing. We enjoyed it very much. I borrowed his pen in my math class. You will also note down this in your exercise book, in your CW exercise book. Now, I have written some answers for you. You are a good boy. My parents love me. This is his pen. He bought this pen. The food was good. We enjoyed it very much. I borrowed her pen in my math class. Okay, another activity for you. Make sentences of your own using some other pronouns in the following forms. We have already discussed about subject form of pronouns, object form, possessive form, and the possessive form. You have to make 4 sentences using another pronouns in the following forms. You can write subjective form, I play cricket or I play badminton. Objective form, I help him. Him is objective form. Possessive form, at first possessive pronoun, this pen is mine. Mine is possessive form of possessive pronoun. Another possessive form or possessive adjective, she is my friend. My is possessive adjective. In this way you can make your own sentence. Now dear students, there is classification of pronouns. You will see there are some classifications. There are 10 different kinds of pronouns. They are personal pronoun. The examples are, here I have written examples, I, we, you, he, she, they. This is used instead of a person. Suppose I am your teacher, I am a person. Here I is personal pronoun. Then number 2, impersonal pronoun. It is used for non-living things, lower animals, etc. It and they. They is used for both personal and impersonal. When non-living things, they is also impersonal pronoun. Possessive pronoun. We have already discussed mine, ours, yours, his, hers, theirs. Reflexive and emphatic pronoun. These are formed by adding self or selves. Myself, yourself, himself, herself. Number 5, demonstrative pronoun. This is for a noun that has been already mentioned. Suppose this is my house, that is my pen. These, that are demonstrative pronoun. Indefinite pronoun. This is used for a non-specific person or thing. Anyone, someone, none, many. Distributive pronoun, to refer to persons or things one at a time, each, either, neither. Reciprocal pronoun, to refer to reciprocal relation, each other, one another. Interrogative pronoun, at the beginning of a sentence for questioning. What is your name? What is interrogative pronoun? Last one, relative pronoun, in the middle of a sentence to join two sentences by denoting relation to the antecedents. Actually, you will learn this, you have to know this. We shall discuss it in the next year, but you have to know it now. So you will learn it and note it down in your exercise book. Okay? Now homework. Make and write 10 sentences using different kinds of pronouns you have learned. Okay? At first make sentence, then write them in your homework book. Okay? Now dear learners, at last I wish you again a warm chirping wish like the bird magpie. You have attended the class and listened to me with great patience. So, thanks for your participation and patience. See you again. As we are passing a serious pandemic situation, stay safe, stay home, maintain the rules of health. Keep well. Bye.